Tired of financial headaches? Are late nights spent balancing books instead of building your business? You need Labora Lee Bookkeeping. We take the stress out of your finances. Labora Lee Bookkeeping offers expert solutions for all your needs: precise bookkeeping, efficient payroll, and comprehensive tax preparation. We empower small businesses with accurate financial insights, helping them make smart decisions and achieve greater profitability. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Contact Labora Lee Bookkeeping today for a free financial assessment. That's Labora Lee Bookkeeping. Get back to business.
What if the background music in your business could do more than What if the background music in your business could do more than just fill silence? What if it could actually increase sales, build customer loyalty, and define your brand? Our mission is simple: to help businesses like yours succeed by harnessing the strategic power of sound. We believe the right music can be a game changer, and we're going to prove it. Is your business's sound as unique as your brand? Find out how Ambitiously Entertainment can help you create the perfect atmosphere.
Hey. Listen, y'all, this is the first day that I've been able to get things together and in just the way I like it. Um, welcome to the show. Good evening, good evening, and welcome back to Ambitiously the podcast. Welcome back, my ambitious ones. It is me. It is me, your girl, Borley, aka Cadley, and you have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast. It is Media Monday, which means we are diving head first into the gossip that broke the internet. And let me tell you, hip hop, everything internet has been going crazy. It's it's been an overtime. It's crazy work. But before I get to that, I just need you to know that it is Media Monday. It is. We got to get into these things. We are talking jailhouse smiles to Hollywood lawsuit. We got some things to talk about. It's not over. It ain't over. It ain't. It's a thing. It's a thing. But let me talk. Let me get into some of the things that I need to get into. One is join the conversation. You can do that by calling the number 443-551-5963, 451-5963. You can call and you'll be live on air. You can shoot a text. I will read it live out loud on air. You could drop a comment. It'll be on the screen and it will be read live on air. And this is what we do over here. Listen, I tell y'all all the time, there are a million ways to get in contact with me, right? So hold on. Let me put this on the screen real quick. Why is this not on the screen? Okay. Let me put this on the screen. There are a million ways to contact me. Choose one. Pick one. Holla at the girl. That's all I'm saying. There's a million ways to get in contact with your girl. But just in case you need a little nudge, just a little tiny nudge, hit us up. Contact ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Or you can hit us up at ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. It doesn't matter what the situation is, one of these are working. So hit us up, hit us up, hit us up, hit us up. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, join our coffee community so we can say all of the things, but I'll get into that later. I'm gonna put this on the screen, but I'm gonna put this on the screen as well because I need y'all to know this is really what I want y'all to do. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get, and we appreciate those. We love y'all for those, and I need y'all to understand how much we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are extraordinary, and thank you. And I'll get to the rest later. It's media my day. We got some things to talk about. Let me put this down here so I can get right. Get right, get right, get right. Y'all also, in these next few days, I will be filming from my bedroom. I'm trying to figure all of this stuff out, and in that process, it's hard times. It's hard times. It is. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Don't get mad at me. I love y'all. But we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to switch some things around. But it is time for the GAB beat. It is time for us to have a discussion. It is time for us to talk about the things that are going on. So I hope you're ready for the GAB, and let's roll into this GAB beat. Ready? Let's go! Oh my gosh! So let's talk about Diddy real quick. Usually I save him for last, but not today because there's not much to say about him. It is it's what it is. Like, he in prison. Like, what are we saying? But anyway. So first up, let's talk about the man who is no longer just Diddy, but an inmate Combs. Um, just days after starting to serve his time he's at Fort Dix, so y'all know, for Fort Dix prison. Um, the media dropped a very exclusive photo of the bad boy founder behind bars, and he's smiling. He grinning. He a kiki. He's kicking in there. So now I know. You hear prison photo, you expect something grim, but the picture shows Mr. Combs up in the yard chatting with the other inmates, looking, dare I say, dare I say, content. What's going on in the yard? He looks content. Um, it's a total vibe shift. Fans are split. Is he putting a brave face on for the camera, or has he already found it most comfortable? Cashmere lawn corner of Fort Dix. Either way, the optics are clear, the saga continues, and Diddy is continuing this chapter with a smile. While we keep a various a very ambitious eye on um what's to come next. We wanna know. We wanna know. We wanna know. We wanna know what's going on there. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. And I don't know that I ever felt like he was gonna he in prison. Like, you gotta make the best of your, so it is what it is. That's what it is. He's where he's at, and am I mad that he's making do with what he has to make do with? I'm not. Like, we all get in these situations and we have to make the best of what our situations are. So, yeah, big shout out to him for holding it down and handling these couple of years the way he handling it. He'll be out sooner than you think. Good behavior always helps ninjas out. It helps. And I feel like he's gonna be the model citizen, model prisoner. I have a whole bunch of too much craziness while he in there. People may believe. I just feel like he gonna come home and it's gonna be a thing. He gonna come home and he gonna be chill. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like he gonna do maybe a year and a half, maybe two at tops, and then he's coming home. That's what I feel. I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong again, but that's just what I feel. But let's move on. So, right, moving on. To another headline maker who had a scary end of week. End of week. We're gonna talk about Offset. Like, we talk about Cardi so much, we don't really. I mean, we get into the the, the BS that Offset has done, but we don't really talk about Offset. So let's talk about Offset today. Um, I feel like we gotta shift our gears. So Offset, the Migos star, is facing a lawsuit after an alleged run-in with a security guard at a dispensary. Why? Not a dispensary. They already try to do what they do about Mary Jane, and I need us to not have no incidences at any of the dispensaries. But anyway, according to the report, security guard is suing Offset, claiming that the rapper straight up at the Madman LAX location back in March. This is what he's saying. We're talking assault, we're talking battery, um, all over what sounds like a confrontation just spiraled out of control. Offset, we don't need this right now. So now Offset hasn't commented publicly, but you know how these things go. Lawsuits in Hollywood are as common as a pumpkin spice latte in November. But when you're talking about an alleged physical confrontation, especially coming off the hectic weekend like Halloween, it's a bad look. We're waiting for Offset's legal team to drop the official ambitious rebuttal, but we don't know that we're gonna get that. We don't know. 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 I don't know. We don't know. I'm just giving y'all a gab of what happened recently over the last week. I don't know. Listen, we rarely talk about this dude right here, but we're gonna talk about him today. Let's talk about Meek Mill. Mickey. Mickey. We're gonna talk about Meek Mill real quick. Um, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, we're going to talk about this Meek Mill situation. The rapper was detained by NYPD on Halloween night. The video of the incident quickly went viral. Meek Mill posted about the detention, saying that he was cuffed and questioned absolutely for no reason. This is what he says. Just hours after celebrating the spooky holiday, oh, y'all, we're going to talk about Friday too. The spooky holiday now. The police haven't released any official statement dealing with the exact reason for the stop and detention of Mills. Um, but demonstrates claiming it's an example of unfair targeting. I won't play these things on this channel because I don't want to get in trouble for the things that I play, but you can go watch it for yourself. Just look it up on the internet. You'll find it. It's going to be there. I just really just, I don't know. I don't. So it's a tough situation that raises big questions about policing and celebrity status. Meek Mill says that he was a complainant, but the fact remains a night that should have been harmless fun ended with him in handcuffs. Although the video, for like, although on video for the world to see, was it a mistake? Was it harassment? We just need to know. We absolutely need to know. It's different out here right now. And I don't think that the things that we were able to do prior to right now are the same things that we like. We walk differently right now. Different kind of. I'm sorry, y'all, that this keeps happening. I don't know what's going on right now, but this is why I'm recording in there versus in here because I got some things to work on in the studio. So if y'all see my clothes behind me, that's what it is. I'm working on the studio. But I don't know that we are in a situation at this point where we can play. We are in a different zone. I heard a lot about Kendrick running hip hop. No, he just made us step our game up. Like we can't keep moving the way that we were moving. We can't keep doing things the same way because and ultimately, with us moving and stepping that same way, it's damaging the culture. It's not helping the culture. I need us to step our game up and get our business together. Like I know for a lot of the younger generation, I hate to say this, look like all fun and games for everybody. It's not. This is something that we stand on. So don't blame Kendrick. He is stepping into that portion of the game where we stand on business and we trying to hold it down and we trying to keep this culture real. And it just like looks like the more we do that, the more it gets ugly and nasty and not cute. And we don't want that. We want it to be solid. It's a lot of ninjas that made mistakes, and that's cool. That happens. That's a thing. Um, but I don't mean that we are supposed to keep going with the mistakes and the bullshit. And like we need to evolve. We need to step on a higher status. I think everybody that came up in the years leading up to before they're looking at us with shame because they're like, "What are we doing?" I think that we need to keep the legacy of the ancestors going. We need to make them proud. We need to hold it down. Hip hop was a way for us to do that, and we're not doing that right now. And so, screw all us killing each other, bullcrap. Screw all us, screw the 304s, screw all of the financial things that we do. Like, we need to get back in that motion of we take care of our people. We make sure we good. We make sure that we are absolute and we are championing. We are championing each other. And a lot of that is not happening right now. And it's looking crazy and way ridiculous. But that's the standpoint. Champion each other, hold us down, raise the standard. Like, this is where I stand right now. And this is where I want to be. And I'm sorry if it doesn't conform to all of the I can cuss right now, I think. Sorry if it doesn't conform. Like, this is where we were in those times. Think about Tulsa, the Black Wall Street. Think about freaking North Carolina and Raleigh. Like, think about all of these things and what they fought for. And we should not continue what they had going, but build beyond what they had been. No, we need to build, y'all. Like, build empires. We come from tribes of greatness and extraordinary. Like, we need to keep building that legacy, and I feel like we're getting lost every day. We're more lost every day, and I just feel like that's where we need to be right now. We need to be in building each other up. Um, which brings me to the point that I was saying at the beginning of the show. Something crept into my soul. I was having a conversation. I'm not going to get too deep in the conversation. But what my statement was is this. I can never be with a man that wants to beat me down. I need to be with a man that wants to build me up. I need to be in a space, my circle. We build each other up. We build an empire, if not empires. We space. I don't want to be around anybody who is not in that space. Times are hard. We need to build each other up. We need to have each other's backs. We need to embark on that what it was. And listen, at one point in time, our ancestors that we just got lost along the way. And I want to get back to that. I want us to build us up. I want us to build, like, I want us to maintain and survive. That's what I want for us. And so in my mind, because I want that for us, I can never deal with a man that cannot subscribe behavior. I feel like they're doing this on purpose, but whatever. I can't subscribe to that. We are here to build each other up. And then it's not a skin color kind of thing. It's not a skin tone thing. Like, I don't care if you this color or this color. If you are with build empires, I'm with you. But if you are not, I gotta go. I can't deal with that. I'm not. I don't. I can't. I can't. And I hope that you are here for the ride. But if you're not, you need to get away from me. On period, point blank, period. I just don't subscribe to that behavior. It's sickening. almost. Like you want us as a people, general people, no matter the skin tone, you want us to fail. And if you want that, then I can't subscribe to that. I'm about building some things. I'm not about tearing people down. I'm not about none of that. You build me up, I'm gonna build you up. Baby, you adjust my crown, I'm gonna adjust yours too. Like we gonna get it right. Adjust it. We back on point. But I don't want none of the bull crap. I don't. And if you with that, you gotta get from away. You gotta get away from me. I cannot deal with that kind of behavior. I will not deal with that kind of. I will never respect that kind. We breaking each other down. We don't need to be around each other. I'm with the uplifting. To be honest, it's some things that I want to happen, but I haven't made them happen because I'm not feeling the behavior of we building each other up. I'm feeling like you using me and screw me. And as long as I feel like that, I'm not doing no more than I have to do. Simple. Plain. I just don't get down like that. So let's build each other up. Let's build each other up. Let's keep us focused. Let's direct us in the right direction. Despite what is going on around us, we can do more. I'm about to get back into my gardening stage of life, my alchemy stage of life, and I need people that understand that I'm just about building. I don't care about none of the other stuff. So it is what it is. That's where I'm at right now. You not with me? Get the away from me. I can cuss now. Get the fuck away from me. You not with it? Just we are trying to survive, and we want more for than what is given to us. I don't want to take what they're giving. I want to build. That way, you can't say you gave it to me. I just this is where we at, and this is what we're building. Like, and sometimes it's hard for others to understand, but it's not hard for me to understand. I want us to build. That's where I'm at. But anyway, let me get to the things. It's time for the love notes. And I don't think I put the new list here real quick. Um, Anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, um, Rumble, love you guys. You guys are extraordinary, and I know y'all here to build. So let's go. Let's build, baby. Let's build. I'm with the building. Um, I'm trying to make sure that I keep up on this list because this list continuously go. I think this is the list. This list continuously grows. As far as the viewers, thank you if you're watching from Amazon, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. I love you guys. You guys are extraordinary. It's live love or replay love. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Thank you for coming through and checking the podcast. You don't have to, but you do, and it's amazing to me. You guys are extraordinary. Okay, I think I got it off of here. I think I got the one that I need. Now it's time for the love notes. How do we come up with the love notes? Listen, I'ma always give Doc homage. You might not always see him here because I'm supposed to be here, not necessarily him, but I appreciate him so much. And so, how we came up with love notes is I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. I was never gonna call it that. We went back and forth. We bickered, and then we came to the conclusion that we were just gonna call it love notes, and it's been that ever since. I would never change that. That's a pillar and a staple of what this podcast is. And if you don't know, the love notes goes to our listener audience. They come from wide and far across seas. You guys are extraordinary, and I love you so much. And so I just always want to show y'all love. And For a minute, it was weird about how I was gonna show y'all love, but now we show you love. I felt like the proper way at this point. Doc also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I never did. I never did. It was a lot of papers though. And in all fairness, it was a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on there. And now we only do countries and territories because it helps us get through the list a little faster. Because if I did cities and states, oh my gosh, it would be all night. I love y'all so much. Wait, I love y'all so much, and thank you for the love. And so I continue this with y'all knowing that how much I love y'all. Y'all, I love y'all. You guys are amazing. We don't do the so called composition notebook no more. Now we do this. It's all love. And thank you for the love. Hold on, let me get this on the screen real quick. It be ugly sometimes. It's all love, and I thank y'all for the love. Shout out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta start this from the top. It's weird vibes right now, and it's weird. I love y'all. Don't get it twisted. It's just weird vibes, and I'm not gonna stop the show because of that. But anyway, the United States, United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, and Belgium. I love y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the love. I love you. I love you. I love you. It sounds a little bit whatever. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Craziness going on over here, but I love y'all so much. Don't ever get it twisted. Barbados, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, Booz, I love you so much. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, and Latvia. I love you guys. You guys are extraordinary, and I just thank you for all of the love. I'm rushing through because I don't want to miss the love. But it's weird times on the internet over here. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I love y'all though. Thank you so much. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. Hold on, I got you. Yes. Slovakia, Ukraine, Peru. Oh, you all are my booze. I love you and thank you for coming through. Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, Cambodia, Colombia, Trinidad, and Tobago. I love you so much. Thank you, babies. And just come back and I appreciate you. Don't ever get it twisted. I see what I'm dealing with. Bulgaria, Cote d'Ivoire, Palestinian territory occupied, Malaysia, Iraq, Ecuador, Iran, the Islamic Republic of Iran. Hi, and Uruguay. I love you. Um, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, and Uzbekistan. Oh my gosh, you guys are extra. I love how this list grows, and just thank you for coming back and checking this podcast. I know we go through technical difficulties all the time. Y'all know how it is around the world, but I don't want you to ever get it twisted about how much I adore and I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And thank you for coming back. I see the ones who return. I love you and you guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. I do. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing. Sorry. I'm so blushing. Thank you. Thank you. Things that need to be said. Join the conversation. You can do that by calling in. The number is 443-551-5963. 443-551-5963. You can text, you can call in, you can drop a comment. Comments, text message read out loud, comments on screen. Call in, you live on air. ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can hit us up at ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. You can check out our website www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com, and join our coffee community. We're working on that because we can have salacious and titillating conversations over there, and I can cuss whenever the fuck I feel like it. I don't have to wait till the last minute to say shit, fuck, bitch, bullshit. I don't know. It's no censorship, and I love the lack of censorship. I don't want to be censored. I never want to ever in my entire life want to be censored. I don't. I just want to be free to say the things that I need to say. Like, share. I'm gonna put that on the screen. It's been on the screen anyway. But I'm gonna put it the way I like it on the screen. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. They are greatly appreciated. We love you guys so much. Y'all think I'm faking, but there's no faking over here. I only speak honesty. That gets me in trouble a lot of times because I'm so honest. But I am. I'm brutally honest and I can't help it. And I'm sorry. I'm brutally honest about the way that I feel, but I'm brutally honest about the things that are honesty. Like, I just don't move in lies. So it is what it is. Much love to our residential DJ Rukasey. I know it was crazy this Friday. I want to go with what you said, which is we got ghosts. You can't see me. But this Friday we're gonna get it together and we're gonna have it all the way together and we not playing. Shout out to DJ Rukasey. Let us know how you feel about these fire mixes that we drop every Friday. We drop them every Friday at 9:30, and they are on the radio station. So go over there, check them out. Support so that we can keep this thing going, y'all. It's crazy. It's not cheap to keep this going. It costs me a pretty penny, and it does. And I need help. So if you can help, that would be grateful. I would appreciate all of that. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would appreciate it. But anyway, let's get back to the things that we need to get back to, which is it's time for me to say the absolute things that I'm supposed to say every podcast. I say these things because I love you and I just want us to keep this thing going. It means so much to me. Maybe not to y'all, but it means the world to me to just be able to talk to you guys. And I love y'all. So I'm going to say this, mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. My business. Your business, sometimes we just get it. But everybody's business is not your business. Now, except for in the media in my day, I tell everybody's business because I'm nosy. And I want y'all to be nosy with me. I do. I promise y'all. I want y'all to be nosy with me. So on a Monday, I come with everybody's tea like tonight. Um, Tap in or try not to, but sometimes it's warranted. Never intentional, but right now it's intentional because I'm in my sporty cat mode. Got some stories to tell. Wet and Wired. I'm sorry, the wiretap for sure. If you have a court case or you in some kind of trouble, or you just with a bunch of nonsense, I'm telling it. Don't have a court case for me to pull. Don't get into no trouble for me to talk about, and I won't talk about it. If you do, I am. Don't be depraved, sinister, heinous, disgusting, foul, ugly, nasty, ignorant, dumb, diabolical. And if Doc was here, he would say insidious. Like, don't do that, because if you do that, we're talking about it. Wet and Wire is more than me and Doc and I's business. We only feel like it's fair for us to come and tell our stuff because we tell everybody else's business. So that's why we do it. Cattails, that's my business, and the people that piss me off. It's our business. I change all the names though, and it's coming. I know I've been talking about it for a minute, but we've been working through some technical difficulties over here, so just bear with me. But if you do happen to make it on the episode of that, I change all the names. The only way that they'll know it's you is if you come in, run your mouth in the comments, or you call on it and you run your mouth. Cause I got a shitty tale to sell. I got a shitty tale to tell. That sounds crazy. I got a shitty one. Um, or if you decide that you want to contact me about it, then at that point I feel like it's fair game. Because why did you do that? Now I'm telling your government name, get the fuck out my face. Yeah, you shouldn't have never said nothing. But other than that, shh. Shut your mouth. If Doc was here, he'd say a head dog will holler. Well, if you come and you decide this head dog is your head dog already hollered, and this motherfucker is the siren. Shut the fuck up. It's just that simple. It's that simple. Love your babies, hug your babies, tell your babies they are amazing. They need that. They need to know that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. It's your job as a parent to hold them down. My baby is on the honor roll. They need you as a parent to do that. Like, do that. If they want to work for NASA, tell them be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, whatever the fuck else they do over there. I don't know. What I do know is get yourself a telescope, a really good telescope, not the kind that you look through your neighbor's windows with you perv. A good one. Requires a little bit of assembly, comes with beam, scopes, lenses, and sometimes an app if you get it. How I got mine. I'm high net Geo. Hey. Um, Put it together. Go outside and discover something. A meteor, a asteroid, a comet. I don't know. A planet that they say is not a planet no more, but in my opinion, is always a planet because I had to build a solar system, and you don't know how hard it is to figure out what planet it is going to be. Pluto, like it's a planet in my opinion, and it will always be. This next part of this message might not necessarily apply to you, but if you get beamed up or beamed down, I don't know which direction it is anymore, but to them, those beings that beam you up or down and probe you, I do not want to go. I don't want no parts of that. Unless you got a planet that's better than this planet that I live on, which I don't. Leave me where I am. Leave me where how no, I won't go. Leave me where I am. If you do have a better one, I'm here. I'm signing up first. I do, on the other hand, have a neighbor that you could come and get. She's ready. She's right for the plucking. Come get her. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Um, but whatever the case may be, like if they want to work, let them explore space. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, a commentator, engineer. I know they got those over there, and I know I just said it twice, but just encourage those babies. They need that encouragement. They do, they do, they do. And it's your job as their parent to do that. Do it. Handle it. Handle your business. Be a great parent, man. Be a great freaking parent. It is now time for your fair warning. I give this out respectfully because I want y'all to know I just don't come in here being. I try to tell y'all. Here it goes.
The following moments may contain explicit language.
There's no may. It does. Every freaking time. Stay in your lane. My lane. Your lane. Not the same, baby. It's not. You jump in my lane, you're going to get something that you do not want. I don't want you to get her, but she's coming. Especially when you are disrespectful and not reciprocating all of the respect that I gave you. You're gonna get her. Do not push the glass. Do not break the. Don't break the glass. Don't push the button. That's what it's supposed to say. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Stay over there. I'm over here. You over there. Stay over there because you're gonna get her, and she's nasty. You don't want her. You don't want her at all. Oh my gosh, you do not want her. Oh, we got a comment. And out. Oh, it's our lane. This is what we talking with my tacos, babe. You gotta prove to me that it's our lane. You can't just talk that. You can't talk the talk. You gotta walk the walk, baby. Where my tacos at? Stop playing with me. I love you, Rock. I love you, Rock. But don't just talk the talk. Walk the walk, baby. Let's go. But yeah, don't jump in her lane. Don't jump in her lane. She's not nice. You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. Yes, let's go. Yes, and plus when you get her, you get a 2-for-1 special. AU big purr. AU big purr. AU big fucking purr. Because if Cat is purring, Cat is a happy, happy, happy freaking girl. She is. She is. Like, you want me to purr. You don't want me to roar. You want me to meow. You don't want me to roar because if I'm roaring, then that means somebody. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say, but you ain't you big purr. Ain't you big purr. Plus, when you jump to other people's lanes, it's a collision. It's a collision, and who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So, just tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. I love y'all, but tread lightly. Um, it's nasty, nasty work. We don't want that. Uh, be you, be amazingly you, be wonderfully you, be ambitiously you, but be you at the end of the day. Don't fake make up. Listen, even if they say they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress, listen, the walk and talk thing is just what it is. It is. And they just got to deal. But talking thing, you can help. Don't file court cases. Don't make up fake ass accents, fam. That's fake right now. I'm just doing this out of comedy, but like, stop doing that shit. Shut up. Just shut up. I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm not even gonna go through the nicknames today. But let's just say that he lied. He lied. He said he studied hip hop battles for a living. Then this goes a long way. And what you have been doing is not a demonstration of that. And I'm leaving your name, my nicknames included, out of this today. Just shut up. You lied because you studied. If you studied, then
Oh,